let's continue with the altars. Probably last day. Let me just make the game a little bit quieter. Okay, yeah. Finishing today, probably. I think there's like 3 hours left to play, or something like this. I think I did all side quests.
I'm really
So
curious how my life will be once we're back. What's your world like? Who?
yeah, I'm also curious. Okay, magnetic storm in one day. Am I? One thing. Just. Okay. Let's continue. Notice what I need to do is just research. Yeah. Okay, this guy will research, and I can do nothing. I think there's nothing to me to do on this map anymore. Let's probably then watch movies, even though the scientist will watch with us. Keep it telling. We'll watch both of them. Chris and Jack.
There's gotta be another way.
I feel like I saw these two actors somewhere, but I don't remember where.
Really, all horrors are the same.
No reaction. You're clean.
What about you, Quay? Where were you when Martinez was attacked?
I was burying my wife.
Oh, God.
Nothing. Sherman, you're up.
So dramatic.
Not sure
For
this
no
is a great
reason.
idea. Feels a little unsanitary to me.
It's the only way. None of us are safe until we find out who's infected.
Really? It's the only way?
Kinda gotta agree with Sherman here, guys. Not sure about this whole test thing.
Sherman's just stalling because he's afraid of what we'll find.
This
Oh,
guy
right,
for
you
sure
think
is not
he's
infected.
I'm just not jumping at the opportunity to cut my hand with a reused knife.
You just sterilized it.
He just waved a bic in front of it for like 3 seconds.
Yeah, not very thorough. Maybe we skip this.
I could give you some of my blood. Just give me some dental floss. I bleed every time.
You can't combine the blood with spit. It'll contaminate the sample, Sherman.
Okay, but we can use a rusty blade covered in everybody else's blood.
Scary.
Oh.
The more you refuse, the more we know it's you.
Oh, that's kind of a good point. Makes you seem like an alien.
No, it's not me. It's the principle of the thing. What if I do give my blood and it does react because of some problem with your pathogen test? How do we know it's even accurate?
He has a good point. Yeah, how do we know it's even accurate? Maybe the test isn't that good.
My wife developed that test right before she was killed. She gave it to me with her last breaths.
And I'm sorry that that happened. All of us have lost somebody up here, but also, you know, she's not around. So we're gonna just take her word for it, not mine.
Seems kind of hypocritical.
How do we even know it's an alien thing to begin with, huh? I mean, sure, we can't find that mysterious embryo we mined from the core of the meteorite, but did we really check everywhere? Look at this place. There's like a ton of, like, has everybody looked in every nook and cranny, right?
Right, and even if it is an alien, how do we know it's not nice? Maybe it's a super nice alien, maybe it just was a little grumpy because it got woken up after 30,000 years, and it happens to subsist on human flesh, but that's not anything personal, that's just like out of necessity, so it could be really nice.
Right, it could be nice. Did we even think about that? Or are we too busy coming up with some gross blood test thingy because we can't deal with our control issues?
I need a bio break.
I'm gonna get that blood. I don't care if it's from your thumb or from your goddamn throat.
Hey, whoa, hey, hang on.
Out of my way. I know what an alien life form looks like when I see it.
Do you? did you just forget what a friend looks like? Guys! Come on, I mean, this week has been crazy. I mean, I saw a guy dragged by his large intestines. I saw the captain's head get blown off, clean off her body. It's been nuts. But you know what else I saw? I saw Kara help Martinez figure out the Wi-Fi. I saw Richards dominate at Codenames. Sky 4? Are you kidding me? I saw Quay help me, the one last-minute transfer that nobody else knew or had any reason to trust, feel welcome and at home no matter where I originally came from. Guys, we're a team.
That's ridiculously
You know,
amusing.
at the end of the day, does it really matter which one of us is the alien? What matters is that we're all together. Right? Right, Richard? So what do you say? Shake hands?
Scientist is crying, or I just heard wrong. Okay, plot twist. It's actually him.
Sherman was the alien? He always seemed so nice. He never said anything to me about my weird skin, eye, and voice condition. Honestly, there was a moment there where I thought I might be the alien.
Yeah.
My skin
Okay.
thing's been acting up. I don't know if anybody noticed.
That's your self-worth issue.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not real.
It's honestly like I have this body dysmorphia thing where I see my face and I go like, maybe I'm an alien, but
So stupid.
Should I resolve this?
Yes, but first of all, let's watch another movie.
Finally, a good movie.
Let's see.
Hey, Dad. What was it like here? Before?
Before the Eighth Fall?
Before all of it. In the beginning.
Well, suppose it's time. Sit, son. Today, I tell you the history of the universe. The beginning is much like the end. Even though we haven't seen it, we know it's there. Its story was written in the stars all along, but also
Wow.
never before.
What?
It's some heady stuff, son. Go with me here. First, there was nothing. Then, a great interdimensional being, the one in which we all reside, had a thought. This thought created the spark that started it all. Our existence, a neural pathway forged in the being's mind.
Whoa. We're in the brain of a big monster?
Yup. I mean, monster is a little rude, but from here, everything we know was created. Time, space, stars, galaxies, planets, and eventually our home, Earth.
No.
Land, sea,
No.
sky, all in perfect
This
balance to
commentary
look up
from
life.
these altars.
From deep beneath the ocean, microbes emerged. They split and reproduced and swam and walked and flew. Plants and animals, dinosaurs, humans, robots, dinosaurs again, xenomans, Gugorgians, and
What was the one before robots and after dinosaurs?
plants?
No,
Before
Uh,
robots.
and after dinosaurs.
Humans.
Humans, yeah. What were humans?
Oh, they were a kind of
So
animal
stupid.
around for a bit. So, after the Gugorgians budded from the crust, they were faced
What did the
with,
humans like to do?
I don't know, probably the same stuff as the dinosaurs.
What did they look like?
Like apes with haircuts. Look, son, I can't stress this enough. The humans were just a blip in time. They were completely ineffectual.
But didn't they make the robots?
Well, didn't the primordial ooze make the humans?
I guess, yeah.
See? It's all genetic processes of evolution. No one gets full credit for any of it. Same as how the time bees built their hive in the core, which led to the evolutionary split in time-space. That was a huge leap forward, but no one gave them an award for it. And the bees checked all the timelines, no awards.
Right. Sorry, Dad. Go on.
Okay. After the Gugorgians emerged from the crust as deep Earth cicadas, they eventually mated with the lava beings to create the Era of Light. The true awakening where all life in the universe saw each other and one full collective consciousness was achieved.
No more wars, no more attrition. Just pure, unfiltered.
And did humans have video games?
Alright, what the hell's going on here, son? Humans didn't mean shit! If anything, they were a speed bump along the way. Wasted millennia trying to make boats a thing. But yes, they had video games. They also had saturated fats and mouth kisses. They were all over the place. Not worth any more thought.
I feel like we should pay more attention to them. I don't know, they seem important.
If you want important, we can talk about how the Botnoids swallowed the moon and tried to hold it ransom when the moon collectors showed up. That was something. Humans are so nothing, it's hard to put into words. Just forget about them.
I'm trying, but I can't stop thinking about them. They seem so rad. And all of a sudden, I want to start a live stream where people watch me talk about all the cool stuff humans did. And sometimes I do gear reviews. What's wrong with me, Dad?
Oh no. Okay. Son, you're gonna be fine. Let me just make a call. Hang on.
He's human.
Yeah, I'll have an extra dry Zortini. Yeah, just fill it with sand. And then, hang on. Hello?
Hey, Doc. Sorry to bother you. My boy here, he can't get thoughts of humans out of his head.
Uh-huh. And has he been operating as though other people would find these thoughts interesting?
Uh-huh.
Just some people, a couple thousand. I'd start small.
Okay, yeah, we've been seeing a lot of this lately. It's an inflammation in his ego.
His what?
The ego. It's a vestigial organ in the upper chamber of the subconscious. It's part of our long-dormant human genetic code. You know, in humans, it was used to regulate self-image, activate attention-seeking, and check if your hair looked cool. For us, it usually doesn't serve any function at all. Sometimes a little bit of food gets caught in there and it acts up. What it does, it's like deep within you, your humanity itself is trying to be noticed, crying out for credit and respect, desperately hoping to pass on a legacy.
Oh no. Is there any way to deactivate it?
Oh yeah, it's incredibly fragile. Quick remote surgery, I can pop it out and set it straight.
Oh, great, yes. But please, go ahead.
All right, stand still there, buddy.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Okay, listen, Ego. You're a small part of a collective existence wherein you yourself are completely insignificant.
Yeah, well, I know you are, but what am I?
Amazing.
Seriously?
Thanks, Doc.
No problem. Sorry, yeah, Glumpfish, over easy. Thank you.
Thanks, Dad. That's better already. I can feel the humans fading away forever now. Wow, I feel so connected to everything. I think I'm starting to get it. It's not about getting attention or leaving some kind of all-about-me legacy. We're all part of the same thought.
Exactly, son. It's pretty special just to be part of something. It doesn't have to be about getting credit.
Okay, I think I choose the best one for the last.
Diane, you good?
Oh yeah, just had a silly little thought.
All done here. Should
Okay.
I help with this now?
I don't think I need something else, but let's see. Materials. I do not need more. Let me remove one radiation filter.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
The assignments with me. Botanist, you can go here. The technician, you can go here. Doctor, kitchen, shrink, chest. I don't know. There's no need for anything anymore, I think, but okay. Workshop. Nice chest, good sleep. End of the day. And I hope my scientist will research. Still a few hours left, I think. Let me see. Yeah, 3 hours. And then what should I do? I can try. Can just scroll and make even more rapidity marks for no reason. Let's see. Let me make shields for some place like workshop and okay. Can I still build arc? Yes. Let me make one. Let me. Okay, I need more rapidium. How do I skip time here? Okay. Build. Let me build an. It's a module. Module is that here. Module verse. Okay, materializer. Okay. Okay, this is a room. For sure. Let me make this way. Just for symmetry. Oh, wait. I can't. Okay, never mind. No symmetry then. Or maybe. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think I solved. Right, let's see.
What the hell is this thing?
A custom-built rubidium-infused electromagnetic field generator.
Okay.
Normally, electromagnetic waves operate on a limited frequency spectrum. But with the extreme nature of rubidium particles, the possibilities become infinite. The frequency spectrum can be stretched so that our waves will be able to penetrate all potential landscapes and disturb their magnetic fields. In effect, pulling the proximity plane towards us, just like a magnet. Really? It's that simple? I prefer the word elegant, provided it works as expected. It would be much more reasonable to test this theory in a safer environment before putting it to such extreme use. Whoa. I don't think I've ever seen you this insecure. And we've been through a lot. This really is no time for malicious remarks, Jan. We are treading on thin ice here. Once activated, the module will start emitting an extremely powerful electromagnetic field affecting not only the outside world, but also inside the base. The effects are hard to predict, but it could be everything from instruments malfunctioning to the entire base being annihilated within minutes. Sounds encouraging. Once we turn this thing on and the internal structure materializes, you will need to act quickly. Climb it as fast as you can. Penetrate the prism entanglement, place the fragmenting device there, and press start.
Okay.
While you're up there, the rest of us will be fighting to keep the base in one piece. And if there's anything I can tell you for sure, it's that we will not be able to hold the fort for long. So, I only get one shot.
So it's a finish line.
Exactly. That's why it's vital that we have all hands on deck.
Let me see if I have any side quests, but I think I finished all of them.
Then make sure it is, because we'll need to be flawlessly prepared. Battery packs, robust radiation protection, abundant repair kits on stock. There'll be no time to resupply, no way for you to come back to the base mid-mission. And no time for the rest of us to take care of
Okay, I need more repair kits.
The base from falling apart. And here I was, thinking you'd give me a pep talk. Well, you're getting cold facts instead. Here's one crucial point. It will be wisest to start in the morning. We don't know how long it will take you to get up there, and the last thing you'd want to encounter is night radiation on top of that structure. What if you can't hold it up for as long as I need, and the whole thing dematerializes while I'm up there? Like I said, you'll need to be fast, and we'll need to be strong. Right. When you're ready to start, go to the foot of the structure and call me on the radio. On your signal, I'll activate this beast, and we'll see what kind of hell we've unleashed.
Okay, I need to start in the morning, so I have this entire day to just make stuff. And let me make 4 more repair kits. Okay, they made radiation filter for no reason. Never mind. It's not like it will be using them. I can make probably. No, let me. No. This and I think that's all. Like I can make a guy from refinery work a little bit more. Yeah. Let's make one more here, and let's make 2 repair kits after all this. Okay, where's the workshop? Okay, the shrink is already. And it's better to start tomorrow. There's magnetic storm outside. Okay. Let me just see, there's no research to the scientist. Manual. Module shield. I can use module shields for every place, just in case. Technician. Shields. Let me. Okay, let's sleep in the day and see what I have tomorrow. Okay, minus 1 hour. Not big deal, I think. Internal wine. I want to do it, but at the same time it's a little bit too much stuff. Let me see if it's close. Here. Yeah, I'll ignore. Just let me build random stuff here. Okay, let's start finishing the game. Go to the designated point. Ah, okay, designated point, it's that thing. Is this? Oh, okay. Okay, let's start. No. You won't be able to return to the base, build outpost, still use fast travel or any infrastructure until you install the fragment device. Destroying the barrier might take many hours. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. Huh? The game crashed. Okay. Well, okay. Let me just restart. First crash this game. Right before ending. Okay. Continue.
I hope the base won't collapse on us. I mean, we're gonna
Let's probably ignore the modules. I don't think it will be as hard. Okay. Let's try second time. Yes. Okay. No problem this time.
All right, I'm ready. Let's get this party started. It's not looking good down here. The base is under extreme pressure.
And then just ignore some of them.
Reporting a dangerous malfunction in the quantum computer. What the hell is it? We need to fix it before it goes berserk. We have a surge of electrostatic discharges. Instruments are unstable. But your battery might actually profit from that anomaly. Refinery's gone haywire. I repeat, refinery critical. Wait up. I'm coming to help. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Prism anomaly.
Okay, the main character can see the anomaly also. Alright.
Something just explode? Can anyone check it out? I'm kind of busy. That slowed me down. I need to press on. Damn it. Comms room is down. Don't worry, I've got it. Good thing you're on board, brother.
Yeah, technician probably the most important right now in this whole situation. What I need to... Okay. Okay, what I need to do? Set up. Okay.
Yes. I made it. Here goes. Get the hell out of there. It's going to disintegrate. You need to get down now.
Okay.
No other way down. Talk about a close shave. Okay. Let's see how things are going back at the crib. Cheers. Cheers. Welcome back.
Cheers.
Quite well, don't you think? Anyone record that? That felt good.
Okay. I feel like I need to wait for the morning. Nice. So we made it. Right. Yeah.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
No. You can still work in the kitchen. So nobody in the kitchen, so I need to just finish the day. Okay, kitchen. Disgusting.
Okay, team, we made it. The rescue ship is gonna be able to land. Hard to believe how far we've come. I have to say, all this time I was trying hard not to think about how much the odds were against us. But we beat them. We beat the odds. It's incredible. It's perfectly fine to be emotional about it. Cheers to us, huh? I mean, it's almost as if we've pushed this world to its limits.
This actor just showing off.
Amazing what human resilience can do. Yeah, I still can't believe any of it. But it's not over yet. There's two things we need to discuss. One, after talking to Allied Corp Big Fish, we decided that it's better for your safety if the crew doesn't know you exist. So, you need to be smuggled on board that ship. What? Hide us? Why? You can't be serious. Why the hell are we supposed to hide? Are we a threat to anybody? All right. And what about the other thing? Okay, here comes problem number 2. I talked to Lena, and after what she told me, I'm not not sure I can trust the corporal lady to keep her word and let you stay alive. Which means we might want to think of a way to take control of that ship ourselves. Guide it out of their reach, somewhere they can't find you. Once we land, we'd have to abandon the ship with the rubidium on board. Ally Corp would find it eventually, but it will buy us time to get you to safety. Hey, wait a minute. This is not what we were preparing for. Hiding and... what? Picking a fight with the rescue team? Interesting. You do know that the crew of that ship will probably be fully armed? Are you willing to confront a military unit? Armed? Why didn't we know about this? Still having doubts if we should trust them? No way. I am not fighting anyone. That would be suicide. I never said anything about fighting them. We need to be smart about this. How about we negotiate? I could talk to them, calmly, reasonably. Look, we're a team. We'll think of something, right? Remember, they have no idea about your existence. We could use that to our advantage. Correct. And we can also predict that they will have to enter the base to salvage any mission-critical documentation. That's the procedure, and they will have to follow it. Okay, so maybe we could hide outside, wait until they enter the base, and lock them in somehow. And? What next? What? Just leave them? You do remember about the sunrise, right? Locking them inside the base and taking off without them would be a death sentence. But before they'd die, they'd have enough time to contact Earth and warn everybody. So, what do you suggest? If we're really considering going to war with them, I'd say there's a much safer way to handle it. Such as, we could blow up the base, with the rescue team inside. Explosives shouldn't be hard to prepare. Now, hold on. No. There has to be another way than killing. I agree. Let's brainstorm. It should be something Jan could carry out on his own if we're really supposed to be hidden from them. Any ideas, Brainiac? We could let them board the ship without knowing that you're not alone, of course. But just before takeoff, you could simply use some kind of incapacitating agent on them. Like a sleeping gas? Like a sleeping gas. Of course, you'd have to be prepared for it. Devise some kind of upgrade to your suit so that the sleeping agent doesn't have any effect on you. A gas mask. But the biggest problem with that solution is that you'd have to be smart about deploying it. Sneak up to a ventilation shaft when no one is looking. There's no guarantee you'll have an opportunity to do that. I say we take the risk. We've done impossible things before, and we can do it now. But killing? That would be new. And I don't think I want to find out how it feels to have blood on my hands. We're not killers, for crying out loud. Okay, I get it. But we have to decide on something. Just explain one thing to me. Why are we so scared for our lives all of a sudden? After everything we've been through, do we really want to end this as cowards? Look, I'm not a killer, none of us is. But we need to make one thing clear. If the gas doesn't work properly, we'll be screwed. If you want my opinion, there's only one factor we need to consider while making this decision. The success of the mission. No. Your safety is what matters most to me. Okay. Whatever you decide, right now we need to focus on the fundamentals. Let's say we dealt with the rescue team one way or another. What then? We need to take control of that ship somehow. Lucas could help with that. I already talked to him, and he said he'd think it over. Well, let's hope you hear from him soon, and we'll have him on board. Because if we don't, we'll have to create our own autopilot device, connect it to the onboard computer, and override the coordinates of our destination. That sounds like a lot of additional work. We still need to decide how to smuggle you on board. I presume you already gave it some thought prior to this conversation? Yeah, I did. And I figured we should sneak you in with our most precious cargo. Rubidium. How do you want us to fit inside a rubidium arc? As long as it's not hazardous to our health. A rubidium arc with a false bottom. That's what we should build. How about a fake module that's only pretending to be filled with rubidium? That's it. We need to create a fake rubidium arc. Something like a Trojan horse? A Trojan horse rubidium arc. Let's just not get carried away with the mythological references. It's the kind of bravado I'm allergic to. Yeah, I like it. That's settled. Do we have everything? Almost. Except the last detail. What do you mean? We managed to get on board, hijack the ship, steer it wherever we want. What next, Jan? You really thought this through? You said you'd get us to safety. Buy us time to escape and hide, but what about you? Our disappearance might even be beneficial to the corporation. It could be convenient for them if we're gone and buried. But you, they'll be determined to hunt you down. They'll need to have a scapegoat, someone they can blame for losing their ship. And contrary to us, you're an existing person. You can be traced. You can be put on trial. Are you sure you want to do this? Suffer the consequences if they catch you? Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Whatever happens, we got your back, man. Let's hope you know what you're doing. Well, we're not going to be able to brainstorm everything out, right? Some things are just out of our control. What a mature comment, Jan. I'm proud of you. That's basically what I've been saying the whole time. Well. Look who's gained a new outlook on reality. Let's just do what we do best. I'll activate the beacon, and then we get to work. Let's give it all we've got. We're in this together. This is it. The last stretch. Yes. No time to waste.
Lyric.
They'll make you come alive one day. They'll make you step inside to make you pay. So don't get stuck in pride, my love, when you'll be watching me from far above. As long as they come, hold your balls to break 'em. Only when the day come, you can sail away, my child, my dear, my child, my love, my love. They'll take you far away, my king. They'll take you places you've never been. So don't get lost in thought, my angel.
activate. Oh, so much stuff to do. Okay. So I have many choices that I can have right now. The safe way. It's research the autopilot device. If I do not prepare anything, then maybe they will be killed. Safe way I do not want, non-violent way. I don't really understand, I need to prepare... Oh, okay. One solution for the rescue team and the takeover, okay. Yeah. Sleeping gas and I don't know, ask or research. I feel like if I research I do not have time to do both. Okay, okay. Let's ask Lucas first. I don't know. I feel like Lucas is not the best choice. I just want to trust my team, that's all.
Got a minute? We need to talk.
Yes. Where you are? Oh, yeah, right here. Yep.
What's on your mind? Well, I wanted to tell you something. Admit to something. You burned the mush again? Not this time, no. Well, then it can't be that bad. Out with it. I just wanted to say, hard as it is, that, I was wrong about you. You're not the selfish dickhead I took you for. Well, thank you. Actually, you impressed me. With that quantum computer mumbo-jumbo you did. Oh, you heard? Yeah. It was a hell of a brave thing to do. To expose your sanity like that. Instead of putting another altar on the line. Honestly, anything was better than risking creating another grumpy asshole like you. Yeah, you missed me. And you weren't there to stop me. Yeah, about that. Some of the stuff I did, I regret. And some words I said. You had every right to say what you said. I would have been as angry as you. That's why I wanted to make it up to you so badly. Are we good now? No. Not quite. Seriously? Yeah, there's something I owe you. Oh? What is it? Well, I thought, since you were so curious about Mom, what we talked about in her last days, after our conversation, I can't stop thinking about one thing. Her last words. Do you wanna know what she said? It's a very generous gift, but I can't accept it. I wasn't there with her when she was dying. You were. Those words were meant for you. And you alone. Wait a minute. What the hell happened to Baby Jan, who always wants to have everything? Did you finally alter yourself into some mature version of you? In a way, you could say that. I just realized that things are as they should be.
Yeah.
That's all. Well, in that case, nothing more to say. Let's get back to our jobs, because we need to push hard now. But we're gonna make it. I believe in us, brother. Of course, we're gonna make it. We have each other's backs, and that's all that matters. Brother. You know what? If they ever make a movie about us, I'm not gonna watch it. Why's that? I hate sentimental flicks. Yeah. Me too.
Nice. Lucas.
It's good to hear from you.
Jan, did you manage to get rid of that barrier?
Yeah, the ship's gonna be here anytime now. Have you thought about helping me out?
I have. And it's a big favor to ask. But I thought it over after we talked. That thing you said about Maxwell's patience, I have to confess something. It's not easy, but truth is, I knew what was going on. I just kept lying to myself. Yes, Maxwell did order me to delete files, and I did it without questioning, feeling good about myself and the grand vision for humanity I was part of. But then one day, this woman calls. I think she got through to me by accident. She was asking about her son. She sounded distressed and wanted access to his medical information, but I just hung up before I could hear what really happened to him. Well, now I know. The day before she called, I saw a patient being carried out in a plastic bag, but I looked away. And again, no questions. It was easier not to know. But those rumors about why Project Ela was shut down, well, I think they're true. I know they're true. I always did, but I just said it out loud for the first time. Oh. I feel so bad about it now.
Man, that's a heavy thing to admit. And I know it took courage.
It's good to get it off my chest. And I know one thing. I don't want to do that anymore. Be part of something I don't approve of. And the least I can do is help you. To get your alters somewhere far away, where they have a chance to escape to freedom. We'll let Ally Corp retrieve the Rapidium when they find the ship eventually. Your alters deserve to live. And you deserve to choose their fate.
You're risking a lot for me. Are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah. Yeah, I am risking a lot. Maybe more than you know. But you risked a lot too. Just because I asked you to. And I think I've learned something from you, Jan.
Oh yeah? And what's that?
Sometimes you just have to shut your eyes and do the dangerous thing.
Doesn't sound like something Grandma would approve of.
I don't know. Maybe you'll get a chance to ask her yourself. I'm saving a spot for you in her calendar.
All right. We better get down to it then.
Yeah, right. In that case, I'll need you to prepare something for me. Because I'm not going to be able to use codes from Maxwell to hack the ship's autopilot system. You're going to have to give me a way in.
What do you need?
A rat.
A what?
A remote access transmitter. All you'll need to do is activate it once you're on board and align it with the ship's frequency.
Sounds simple enough. But where will you put the ship down?
That depends on the weather and have some ideas.
Lucas?
Good luck.
I want to trust this guy, but so what are you? Right, remote access transmitter. Okay, sleeping gas and research the suit mask. Yes, and we need. I don't know if this changed anything. Like, let's research suit mask, but I will research device. Device, no, the how is it called? Autopilot device also. Then workshop production. I need sleeping gas. I only need one, or I need more than one. Big game tasks. The sleeping gas. Looks like I need only one. Let's make one and let's craft one rat and workshop. Okay, it's working. Research the sarcophagus. Okay.
Exciting that we're gonna start from scratch. On Earth, I mean. Clean slate.
Yep. Then kitchen is also Okay. Can such that this place is double the space, but only one person can use. So where can I be? Let me see materializer again. If I can do anything there, just mini secret. Okay, looks like I need to just build a random room. Work. I can just in case if the game saves me, I can just do replay after craft for chargers of explosive. Why not? Just in case. Alright.
What's on your mind? I have to say, I keep thinking about what we achieved, materializing the interval and keeping it stable.
Yeah. What a stunt, huh?
It was much more than that. And it wouldn't be possible without what you did back there, with the quantum computer. You weren't afraid to change, and that let you become more confident with who you are. I'd like you to know that ever since we got out of the sandstorm, something's been preoccupying me. Maybe earlier I'd have ignored it, since it's not directly related to our mission, but I started wondering, what if a change of approach could reveal new paths of reasoning before me? Just like it happened for you. I think I might want to open up to that.
Well, well, well. Glad I could finally teach you something. What's so interesting?
This planet, its close relationship to the interval. It's one thing that everything here is connected to the presence of rubidium, but I have a nagging sensation that there could be more to it.
Like what?
It's too early to speculate, but I have some theories, and I believe I could prove them. I observed some curious telemetry readings from a nearby area. I must say, they're intriguing. Like I said, it's pure speculation at this point, but, well, you may laugh if you want, but I feel that I should explore that place. Call it intuition.
Wow, that sounds baffling. You sure got me hooked.
Yes, I must admit a hunch is not something I would usually consider a strong argument. And I don't understand it myself, but this time, well, maybe there is something rational there, but I'm just not seeing it yet. What I'm trying to say is something mysterious is urging me to explore that place, and I do not want to resist it. I already plotted a route I could take, but I'm going to need something from you.
What's that?
Remember those superconductive polymers? Well, I'm going to need some more of them.
Sounds intriguing. You got my attention.
I'm not ready to discuss the details just yet, but I promise to share everything I found after I come back. The whole excursion shouldn't take me longer than a day. Still, what if you got lost? The radiation will kill you if you don't come back on time. I won't get lost. Don't worry. So, about those polymers? Let me see what I can do. Of course. Just please don't postpone it forever. I know this planet hasn't revealed all its secrets yet, and leaving without ever finding out what they are would haunt me forever. Or however long I get.
I'm done here. Want me to take care of this now?
No. Polymers. I need more polymers. How much more? The guy didn't said gives 10 polymer. Okay, only 10. So this will produce. Wrong. Oh, I only need 10, so it's easy. Just in case I will make my refiner work double time. Yeah.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Nope. Okay. Think. No.
Want me to take a look there? I'm done here. Want me to take care of this now?
Nope.
Okay, I've got those polymers you wanted for your little secret project.
You don't have to be so condescending. You either believe in it or not. Make up your mind.
Go and check it out then.
Thank you. I was hoping you'd understand.
Yeah, maybe I needed him to first research the gas mask, but okay. I think I can build a new arc. Let me see what I need for new arc. Okay, well, almost. To be here. Just because I want. Yeah. I can finish the die. Scientist still not here. Yeah, probably next day. Or maybe the doctor will say me to look after the scientist. Let's see.
What's on your mind? There's bad news. The scientist hasn't come back for the night. You know what that means, don't you? Yeah. Nothing good. Damn it, Jan. He's gone. We have to find the strength to carry on without him.
No. I don't believe this. Wait for the scientist to complete his investigation. No. Let me... Huh? Okay, just in case. I don't think there's any place to... I don't know if I need to look after him or just come back like next day. I don't believe he's died. It will be very random at this point. Okay. Next day. Let's make next day. Day 69. Yeah, there's a scientist. Okay, nice. And where is here? Okay. Let me talk to the botanist first.
Adrenaline is finally wearing off. You wanted to talk about something? Yeah. We've come a long way together, haven't we? So, it's that serious? No. I mean, well, maybe. I was just wondering, with the rescue ship arriving any day now, have you thought about what it's gonna look like after you come back? For you, I mean. What are you planning to do with your life, Jan? Planning? No point in planning anything until I manage to get myself out of this mess. The corporation will make it easy for me. I'll probably face some kind of inquiry. So, you're leaving everything to chance, huh? You want to just carry on without a clear goal in sight. Oh, come on, man. Why don't you just give me a break? It's my life. Maybe I don't need a clear goal to live it well. But will you live it well? What's it to you anyway? Well, it matters to me. Because at the end of the day, I guess I'll have to consider your life somehow superior to mine. Superior? What do you mean? Only one of us will be able to continue his life as Jan Dolski. The real Jan Dolski. And it will be you. And as petty as it might sound, it just feels a little unfair, you know? I'm sorry, man, but it's the only way. This life is mine, but you, nothing's stopping you from making the best of yours. It's what we're fighting for right now, a chance for you to live on as your alter. But this is who you are. Well, it doesn't feel that way. It feels like I'm genuine. Genuine. Admit it. You were lost in your life. And you might have changed, but you still don't know where you're going. Whereas I do. What the hell are you suggesting? Think about it, Jan. Let go of your ego for a moment. Our life made more sense to me than it did to you. I had a sense of purpose. My wife, my family, children, maybe. What if I was the one to come back as Jan Dolski? What? Swap places? places, that's the most ridiculous idea I've ever heard. I can be happy in my life too, you know, with Lena or someone else. This is what I've learned on this journey with all of you. That it's only up to me to find happiness right where I am. Well, my happiness lies only wherever she is. But since you're fine no matter where you are, well, that just proves my point. All I'm asking is that you look at the situation through my eyes. I can't. Just like you have no idea what it's like to be me. We're different, and swapping places would make no sense. Look, I'm not saying your life is worth less than mine. Maybe it's even worth more. You've achieved great things, found Rapidium, got through so many obstacles. And you can continue on that road, enjoying being the new Jan you've become, while I could go back to the only life I want. With Lena. Haven't you ever thought that maybe that was the actual purpose of your journey? To become my own altar? No, Jan. You'd still be yourself. But you'd take my place with the others. Nobody would have to know. Even if I wanted to make such a sacrifice for you, I couldn't. It would be an act of cowardice. Shying away from my life, my responsibility for what I do with it. Of course, those are all very noble reasons. But they can work the other way too, you know. What if swapping places with me isn't shying away from your life, but simply being bold enough to let it follow a less obvious path? Look, I know it's not a decision to be made lightly, and I don't expect an immediate answer. Just think about it. We still have a few days until the ship lands.
I don't think I will do this. Scientist, you need to research stuff, please.
Hey, you're back. I thought I'd lost you. Relax. I'm not that easy to get rid of. But how is that possible? You were outside for the whole night in lethal radiation. How the hell did you survive? I found the planet's secret. I found it, Jan. And my word, was it worth it. Every day, every hour of this journey, each problem we struggled with to get here, I found our reward. I've never seen you like this. So elated. I've never felt like this. It's as if my thoughts are clearer and my body is lighter. And there's this energy filling me, as if nothing was impossible.
So we can live in this planet or something?
What is it? What did you find? Words can't describe it. You should see it for yourself. I've marked the coordinates on your map. Just go and check it out. I'll call you once you get there.
Okay. It's probably the breach I wanted to... Okay, I probably know the place. Let's see, it's yeah, this place, there was a breach, yeah. I remember. This is not the way. It's probably some sort of place where radiation doesn't affect you or something. And there's no radiation. Yeah, the guy put a breach, as I thought. What?
So, are you there?
Yeah, I am.
Not a bad sight, is it?
It's incredible. Is that water?
Yes, I analyzed it. I spent the whole night down in that valley. My radiation sensor didn't spike once. It's like a whole different ecosystem in that area. The atmosphere is different, and there's life in the water and around it. Not just plants, but microorganisms. And it's real. Not a proximity plane, not a potential landscape, but true material reality here and now.
But the sun, doesn't it burn everything on the surface?
That, my friend, is the most interesting part. Come back to the base and we'll talk. Would you like me to address that?
Yes. Let's see one more time. To feel there's another ending. Just staying here. Wouldn't be that bad. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so the game gives me time to just explore all possibilities. Hi. Okay, shit must upgrade. Let me put one. Make me one, please.
That's some discovery. An oasis? In the middle of this place? How the hell does it even exist? It's as much a mystery to me as it is to you. What if this is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what Rapidium can do? I knew this planet held secrets, but I didn't expect it to host such marvels. It seems the vegetation in that valley gets annihilated every time the sun rises, but reappears shortly afterward to rapidly regrow again and breed life. Some people would say it's a miracle, but I I've never believed in miracles. And neither did I. Yes, there has to be an explanation. I've gathered some clues. The modified composition of the atmosphere in that area, the lack of nighttime radiation, and I have a theory. I've called it the theory of continuity. Wow. You already thought of a catchy name. The main assumption is that with every alternation, the Oasis is reborn in a more progressed state than it was in the previous cycle. And that by somehow remembering the state in which it died, it starts over from that point, only to move forward. Constant evolution. A relay of life defying the obliterating forces of this star system. It might be expanding, who knows? Maybe one day it will cover the whole surface of this planet. And then what? I don't know. Progress even further? Don't forget, its presence is clearly affecting the atmosphere. Maybe it's looking for a way to live forever? Or simply to bear some extraordinary fruit, fertilized by an underground vein of rubidium. Imagine, Jan, what if its existence is somehow related to the veins we've seen in the interval? If only I could find out. See it with my very own eyes. Stay here to witness the upcoming cycle, and the next one, and then the next. Would you seriously consider such an idea? Staying behind on this godforsaken planet? I know it sounds crazy, irrational even. Still, something in me wants to say, yes, I would consider it. It's what I want. And I'm starting to think this planet is where I was truly born. Everything else was always only in my head. What if I'm not supposed to go back to Earth? What if this is my home, my destiny?
You always were fascinated by this place.
Yes. But don't worry, I wouldn't forget about you and your mission. I could get everything ready for you, then you could let me go. I just need a little time to prepare for the sunrise. I could hide in that shelter the rebels started working on.
So, say you really managed to survive and study this phenomenon. You lived through several cycles of the sun, analyze data, draw conclusions, maybe even come up with a groundbreaking discovery. How are you going to share it with the world? What about what you've always wanted so much? Recognition.
What if I was wrong? Driven by the wrong motivation. My ego instead of the truth. Even if it meant staying alone with that truth. Who knows? Maybe that's the only truth there is. The one we have to face alone.
Your passion for this discovery is, surprising. I can't believe I'm talking to the same guy who taught me to be pragmatic and never let my emotions get the better of me. You do know that staying here would mean certain death? And the risk of going mad?
Yes, when you look at it from a perspective, it would be madness. And for the first time in my life, I'm not sure if I can trust my judgment. This is such a new feeling. That's why I'd like you to do something for me. I want you to decide. You created me this way, and the quantum computer chose you to be in charge of this mission. I will accept my fate humbly, whatever you choose it to be. Just remember, if you let me go, I promise to help you get ready first.
choose. I want them all safely on the planet, but at the same time, I won't leave this guy behind for this ending, at least.
I can't leave you behind. We're in this together, and I want it to stay like this.
I understand. In that case, you have my sword. My intellectual sword, of course. Till the end. And I promise not to have any regrets.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, task failed. Yeah, I know.
Done here. Should I help with this now?
Why not? Let's sleep one more day. It feels like I can just choose when I want to end. So there's no big deal. 4 days. There's a limit still. Okay. Autopilot device. I think there's nobody to talk anymore. Let's work. And I feel that's all. Let's go to. I think it's this, yeah. This is a point of no return. Make sure you have prepared everything you want before proceeding. Yes. I don't think I made the best choices, but I will hope for the better. Say goodbyes. Ooh. So they all of them here.
So, this is it. Have a safe trip and see you on the other side. Thanks for helping me deal with my regrets and everything. What would I ever do without you, man? We're gonna have to stay away from each other back on Earth, huh? Probably. Unless I introduce you as my long-lost twin. Yeah, right. It's been a ride, huh? Tell me about it. I'll see you around, brother.
But I still be the last one.
Take care in there. I'm glad you joined us for the ride. What can I say? It was an honor. Meeting you made me realize how fragile and unpredictable a man's fate can be. And that actually, it's a good thing. Thanks for inspiring me to be more brave in the future. It's good to know that I have it in me. You sure do. All right. Let's head for the unknown. Again. All aboard the sarcophagus. I hope you have a smooth ride. You know I always do. Yeah, it was fun knowing you, Jan. After all, that's all that counts. Thanks for providing the fun. The base would have been much more solemn without your laid-back attitude. Let's see if I can be laid back when we land. All in your hands now, Jan. Good luck with everything. Thanks for sticking around, buddy. Of course. So, you think we're gonna make it? I mean, get out of this on our own terms? I'm pretty damn sure we will. Well, well, well. Is that unwavering positivity on? Huh. Be careful. It can become a habit. Don't worry. I won't forget about the cynic in me. I hope not. If anything happens, remember to take good care of yourself. You owe it to all of us. And stay positive. Time to get comfortable in the sarcophagus.
Yes, part of me regrets not being able to stay, but another part is filled with curiosity about what's to come.
Once a scientist, always a scientist.
Right. I almost forgot to say, you didn't make such a mess of this mission after all. I usually don't like to be wrong, but this time, I'm happy that I was wrong. About you.
I really am sorry it wasn't possible to let you stay here and fulfill your dream.
Apology accepted. I'll try to find a niche for myself somewhere else. That's what smart people do. Adapt.
Right.
Good luck with the rescue team.
All right. So, this is it.
Yup. It's just the two of us left. Did you think about it? My proposition?
So, you really meant it.
I did. And I still do. I know it's crazy, but show me something that hasn't been lately. What do you say?
I'm sorry.
I can't give up my life for you. I don't think I'm that selfless.
Sure. I understand. I'd probably do the same thing if I were you. Well, in that case, good luck whatever happens. I hope your new life doesn't let you down.
Same to you, buddy. I'll make sure you get a chance to find your own happiness.
Thanks, man.
Take care.
Jan, Agatha here. Our people are about to land. Did you prepare everything as we discussed?
Everything's ready. Relax.
I know you've been talking to Lena.
You do? Yeah. I know you do.
I thought we had a deal. No more secrets. Do you really think you can pull one over on me?
Looks like you're trying to pull one over on me. Why are you sending an armed squadron to fetch a solitary castaway?
Oh. So you expect me to explain myself to you now? After everything that's happened, I must say that's cheeky. But I will indulge you. The team is armed because this is a Rapidium retrieving mission, Jan. And the corporation will protect its assets with whatever means available. Now, I don't know what you and your ex have been discussing so fervently on an unauthorized channel, but I would like you to listen to me very carefully. Whatever you might be thinking of doing, you must understand that your time of breezy irresponsibility is coming to an end. You are heading back to society, where certain rules and laws apply. In this world, every decision you make has consequences. And not just for you. Take Lena, for example. Her career, so promising. It would indeed be a shame were it to be cut short by criminal charges.
Are you threatening me? Because I don't like it.
I'm just laying down the situation for you, as it is. If the mission is compromised, I'm afraid the Disciplinary Commission will have no choice but to investigate her involvement thoroughly. I can't imagine you'd possibly value a bunch of quantum-projected reflections of yourself more than your real loving wife, because that would be very narcissistic.
Ex-wife.
The corporation owes them nothing. You owe them nothing. They do not exist for real, and you know that. Because you're a grown man, Jan Dolski, not a child who believes in fantasies. Smuggle them on board the ship as you were told, and do not attempt a single thing we haven't agreed on. Once you take off, your nightmare will be over, and there will be no more than ghosts to you. You'll forget your worries. Everything is different in the light of day. And of course, I can't wait to have a blast with you at our press conference.
So, this is it. Thanks for saving my life. Being a home for me. For us.
The top one's still there.
Jan Dolski? This is the Ally Corp Rescue Squadron at your service, sir.
Hello. You made it.
We made it. Hear that, guys? Praising us for getting here on time. You made it, Dolski. And we couldn't believe the brief when we read it. How are you feeling, big guy?
Ready to do it all over again, if needed.
What a champ. I wish I'd met you earlier. Operating that base, getting it to the other side of the planet, collecting Rapidium, all on your freaking own. Yet we've been having heated debates about how you managed it.
I'll tell you more when we land. We'll have a lot of time to talk, right?
Yeah, brace yourself. You better prepare to be the talk of the town. Anyway, you must be beaten. Get that gritty ass of yours on the ship while we run a final checkup on that CP unit. All right, boys and girls. Let's go retrieve some Allied corp assets.
I don't think there's enough space to...
Okay, let's get that rubidium loaded first.
On it, sir. Scanning for contamination. Hey, there's something strange about this one. It's heavier. And the bioscanner readings.
Contamination?
I don't know. Organic traces.
Dolski, did you have a cat that climbed into a rubidium mark or anything?
Yeah, sure. A ginger cat. Went astray and got infected by an alien. Now, we're all gonna get ripped apart on the way back to Earth.
Right, you got me there. Maybe I did watch too many horror movies.
I assure you, officer, no other life form than me was present in that base.
Yeah, of course. I have no reason not to believe you, but well, I can't ignore these readings. We're gonna have to run some detailed tests before we take this cargo on board.
Are you sure you want to waste time on this? That sun's not gonna wait, and if you ask me, I'd rather risk taking that Ark on board than get fried trying to figure out what's contaminated it. I'm sure Allied Corp experts can examine it properly on Earth, with reliable tools.
You're right. We've still got other work to do before we leave.
What do we do, sir?
Load them. All of them. Just make sure those containers are sealed tight. We'll get a proper checkup when we land. We gotta clear the base and get out of here. On the double now.
Okay. I feel like it will be exploding, but it's not what I wanted. Ah.
It was nothing.
Okay.
That's a lot of personal stuff for one guy.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Head into the research lab and we should be done. You set up the research lab, huh? What a guy.
Equip the vital pilot, give Lucas for help.
Come on.
Quantum core secured. All good on our side too.
Come on.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here before we get fried.
I hope. I don't think there's space for 6 of them, but sure.
How did I end up here? Was this path just a random sequence of events? Now I know that there's always another way. Choices. Wherever I go, they will be a part of me.
A clock.
Good news on the food front, as another Rapidium food factory has been announced to open next month. This time not by a big corporation, but a small startup aiming at producing low-cost, high-quality products for everyone. It's the first time a company from outside the Big Six has taken Rapidium from research to production. And experts have no doubt that this is only the start of a bigger process.
Having these smaller companies who got their share of Rapidium entering the market is great news. Let's remember that those startups have big ambitions. They want to be innovative, think outside the box. And their priority is not to boost their stock prices, but to make their mark in the industry. I'm sure more will follow to create a competitive environment, and in the long run, Rapidium-grown food will become much cheaper and more available to everyone.
More on that subject in our business segment right after the break.
Hello?
Hey, Jan, it's Sarah. Ready for court? The driver's on his way.
I've been stuck in this apartment for months. I'm excited to go anywhere. Even if it is my own trial.
Right. Just stick to the version we discussed, okay?
I'm still not convinced. Shouldn't I just tell the truth?
Look, we already talked about that, right? Let's follow the script. No mention of any illegal experiments up there, and you can count on leniency.
Legal experiments.
Listen, I don't know the details of what went on, and I don't have to know. But we should be glad Ally Corp is willing to turn a blind eye on what you did. Steering their ship into a goddamn desert.
Of course they are. They'll do anything to make sure I don't talk.
Yeah, for some reason, the Rapidium spin's all they care about. For now. They could stop being so generous if you don't play along. So just go with their story that you lost it up there.
That's your recommendation, as my lawyer.
It makes sense, doesn't it? A man stranded on a hostile planet after losing his whole crew, all alone for so long.
Temporary insanity, huh?
It's a valid strategy.
Except it's not true.
As much as I respect your idealism, I have to remind you that this case is not about establishing the truth. It's about giving Ally Corp what they want and getting you a lenient sentence.
Okay. So, how did the morning hearings go?
Your mission controller testified first, Lucas Pena. He took full responsibility for hijacking the ship, said you had nothing to do with it.
Does that mean he's in trouble?
What do you think? He wasn't working for Ally Corp anymore when he did it. He just hacked into their systems like a regular crook.
That's my man. Well done, Lucas.
Don't ask me why, but he seemed liberated by it all. Said he was glad he could play a role in something finally. I think that's how he phrased it. Anyway, that's taking a lot off your shoulders. So, all things considered, I'm not expecting the court to be that hard on you. Provided, of course, that you don't upset the corporation.
And go along with their narrative. So we're still hoping I can avoid prison altogether?
I'd say home confinement is within our reach. A year, perhaps? 18 months tops?
Okay. Right. What about the other hearing?
Lena, she stuck to everything we discussed. No surprises there.
Okay.
Well, maybe except for one moment at the end when she pointed out that this was not just any mission for you. And how she witnessed you facing those struggles all by yourself and emerging a changed, better man out of it all.
Really? Those her words?
Yeah. Not exactly a game changer considering the scandal surrounding her exit from Ally Corp, but it's something.
How is she handling it? Being fired like that?
Well, it wasn't nice, but at least they didn't press charges for sabotaging their database or whatever it was that she did.
Right. They simply didn't want anyone to find out how and why she helped me.
What matters to us is that she testified in your favor.
It means a lot to me that she's still rooting for me, despite everything.
You'll be allowed to talk to her after the trial. I know she wants to meet. For now, why don't we focus on your testimony? Let's go through it one more time.
Yeah, no need to do that. My driver just arrived. I should go now.
The driver can wait. Are you absolutely sure you've got this? Your future depends on it.
I know. Don't worry. I'm ready to face it.
Wow. So we ended the game with a somewhat happy ending. Like all others, as I think they are alive and happy with their own lives, and our main character will be just in jail for like 1 year if he do everything right in the court. So I think it's I don't know if it's a best ending, probably not, but it's still a good ending. Let's see the credits and I will give a more proper opinion. so many ski. It's something Polish, I think.
Growing up apart, we shared surprisingly common ground, feeling nothing more than regret. Till the coin got flipped around, things never said in quantum state now won't remain unspoken. The clock is unwound, the choice is unsound, could now reopen. What if I gotta spend a day with you again? Of all the things that I regret, it's losing you that truly hurts. If I could take
Cast, let's see the cast. Alex Jordan, Alex Jordan, Alex Jordan, Alex Jordan, Alex Jordan, Alex Jordan. What a guy. The Cockle for Maxwell, yeah. The Geralt from Witcher. Jan Father, yeah, I heard it was the same guy.
together we can win this fight. Things that we lost, the personal cost, are they really gone forever? We're not gonna fail, we need to prevail and sail together. And though it seems now anything could be undone, would you be really missing things if they were never truly gone? If I could take another turn, my life would never be the same. If I could get another chance today, oh, if I could take us somewhere now, let us win this race against the sun and find a place where we could hide tonight.
Let's probably speed up a little bit, I think. This is just basic background sound right now. You can pause, only noticed that it's a pause button. Some movies. Okay. I wanted to see if I had every movie, but okay, never mind. Any cutscene? Nope. Okay, so I will be finishing here. I pretty much enjoyed the game. I think it's a very interesting concept of cloning yourself and see your every path that you would make in your life if you made up a little bit other choice, like just like butterfly effect. I think it's a great game. Gameplay wise, it's not the best. It's a little bit monotonous, a little bit simple. There's no, aside from base building that I find it fun, exploration is a little bit monotonous. You do not have many tools to work with. The music is great. I find enjoying the licensed ones and composed. The graphics are good. Sadly, I think the graphics does not justify the stutters that I had in the game throughout 2 locations. The majority of locations were fine, but the last one and the first, I think, or the first or second, were a little bit stuttery all the time. Story, very good. I find that every character has his own story lesson that can be applied to any person. It's a very clever way to make 11 characters, even though I only had like 7 aside from 6 and main character. I think all of them have something to teach a person who plays it, and something that always important. Simple story, but with very complex themes of what ifs in your life that I can relate a lot in some moments of this game. The regret of not doing something that you thought was a better choice, but this game actually shows you that sometimes even a wrong choice can be not best but still be meaningful, and you do not need to look after your past for your entire life, and just live your life and do not regret your choices. Voice actor Alex Jordan, very good job at doing his voice acting. Every character is you can just hear them talk with eyes closed and you still will be managed to understand who's talking. They all sound very different. It's a very hard thing to do, to just manage to, in my playthroughs, voice act 7 characters and you still can understand who's talking. And I think that's all for this game. I will give it an 8 out of 10. It's a very good game. Thank you for the watching. I will be seeing you in the next video.